remember the time that Heavy went to that Rihanna concert?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I hit that motherfucker. Want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world.
Hello everyone! It is I, Davina Comet, and welcome one and all to a bonus episode of Comet Hunger Games. Now, you might be wondering, why am I doing a bonus and not episode 3 yet? Well, in order for me to actually do episode 3, I need motivation. And what motivation I could do than do a separate Hunger Games before the third one. Also, that's not to say that I didn't start the third one. There is some progress being done with the third one, but not by, like, you know, CGs or whatnot. At the current moment, I'm just chopping the recordings and whatnot, but don't worry, it will be worth it. So in the meantime, for these bonuses, I'm actually going to chop down the size of the cast down a bit. So instead of a full 12, you all will be experiencing just 8. Plus, I won't be going over who these characters are. Oh, and also, just so to clarify, these characters are not in mainline Hunger Games, except for one person. I'll go over that one person when I can. But if these guys do manage to head into mainline, then they will be canon. If you guys want that, that is. Anyways, I don't really have anything else to say, so let's just get started with the Reapening. Again, these bonuses will have shorter or longer roster, depending on how I feel about them. Anyways, first up, for District 1, we have both Zangie and Sailor Mars. There's a reason why I put Zangie here, and I think it should be very obvious. Bro needs his redemption. For District 2, we have Tuesday the Tuna and Yellow from Animation vs. Animation. This one's an odd duo of a district, but hey, we like it here. District 3, we have Kanjin and Glep. Yes, as you know, we gotta at least have one Smiley Friends rep here, and Glep was the only choice I had. For District 4, we have Deadly and CDI Ganon. For District 5, we have Adventure Fredbear and YTP RPG Marie. Why did I chose this version of Marie? Why the hell not? For District 6, we have Blossom and Ed. Hey, did I get word that Ed was coming to Fortnite? What the fuck? District 7, we have both Broadcast Felix and Ashley. If I hear anyone that has Ashley as their hear me out, just so you know, she's 14! And finally, for District 8, we have Paul and Moo New. Why did I make this district? And that is our roster for this bonus. For the two people that I'm gonna go for both Deadly and Ashley on this one. Alright, well, since this roster's shorter, no opening ceremony, let's just get straight into it. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn is sound. Muniu runs. Alright, Marie breaks Ashley's nose for a basket of bread. Ouch. Blossom flies. Can't say runs, but hey, that fits. Sailor Mars runs. Broadcast Felix, Ed, Deadly and Tuesday the Tuna share everything together before running. This is a weird team. Fredbear finds a canteen full of water. I don't really think you need that, considering you're a robot. Okay, I made a mistake here, but just pretend that says Glep. Seed Guy Ganon and Glep fight for a bag. Glep gives up and retreats. I don't think the dance worked that time. Yellow runs. Kanjin clutches a first aid kit. Again? Zangie runs. Okay, he doesn't die first thing. Okay. And Paul runs. Broadcast Felix chases Marie. Meanwhile, Glep attempts to climb a tree, but falls to his death? Damn. Well, Glep is the first one out. Moo Niu practices archery. Okay then, I guess this is just happening then. Paul searches for firewood. Deadly also searches for firewood. Paul, I think you might want to be careful. Kanchan and Blossom hunt for other tributes. Ed picks flowers. Fredbear ambushes Tuesday the Tuna and kills him. I'm having fish tonight! CDI Ganon goes hunting. Ashley travels to higher ground. Yellow performs while picking berries. Zangy constructs a shack. And Sailor Mars tries to sleep through the entire day. We have but only 2 cannon shots being heard in the distance. Galep, District 3, and Tuesday the Tuna, District 2. The small creatures are already out. Ed looks at the night sky. Meanwhile, Fredbear receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Paul attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Moon Neo cooks his food before putting his fire out. Cannibal! Sailor Mars looks at the night sky. Ashley loses sight of where she is. Blossom starts a fire. Marie and Zangy hold hands. Broadcast Felix screams for help. Deadly goes to sleep. Kanchan receives an explosives from an unknown sponsor. Yellow attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. And CDI Ganon passes out from exhaustion. Honestly, I don't really know what to say for some of these. Some I do, some I don't. Maybe something will come up for me to talk about. Blossom goes hunting. Meanwhile, Paul's pick performance with picking berries. Broadcast Felix, Fredbear, CDI Ganon, Sailor Mars, and Deadly hunt for other tributes. Well, that's a team. Moonier receives a hatchet. Meanwhile, Ashley begs for Kanchan to kill her. They refuse, keeping Ashley alive. Oh, come on. Don't kill Ashley already. Yellow camouflages himself in the bushes. I can see how he did that. Marie goes hunting. Zangy receives clean water. And Ed receives medical supplies. Probably from Double D. And with that, no can shots can be heard in the distance. Mooniu goes to sleep. Paul receives some explosives. Again, Yellow is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Do you not have a flint and steel with you? Ed receives some explosives. Oh god. CDI Ganon thinks about winning. Yeah, I don't know about that, buddy. Marie receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Meanwhile, Broadcast Felix goes to sleep. Kanchan sees a fire but stays hidden. Zangy and Sailor Mars run into each other, side of truce for the night. Deadly attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Blossom convinces Ashley to snuggle with her. And Fredbear screams for help. Marie explores the arena. Ashley goes hunting. Yellow camouflages himself in the bushes. Blossom makes a slingshot. Ed is performance while picking berries. Broadcast Felix and Deadly split with search for resources. Fredbear collects fruit from a tree. Paul is performance while picking berries. Kanchan, CDI Ganon, Zangy, and Moon Neo hunt for other tributes. Sailor Mars dies from hunger! Only one can shot can be heard in the distance, and that is Sailor Mars from District 1. Zangy receives fresh food from... I could say Banana Slamma in the heavens. You know, because he fucking died. Marie sets up camp for the night. Ed receives fresh food. And knowing Ed, it's probably but a toast. Yellow strangles CDI Ganon with a rope. I thought it was written that only Link can defeat Ganon. Actually, fuck that. My simulator, my rules. Everybody can beat Ganon's ass. Kanchan convinces Deadly to snuggle with them. I don't know why you would think that, but okay then. Broadcast Felix dies from thirst. Wow, Sailor Mars died from hunger, now Felix dies from thirst. This feels very wasted for them. Mooney, who falls into a pit and dies. Well, I hope y'all are in the mood for hamburgers. Blossom defeats Ashley in a fight, but spares her life. And Paul and Fredbear talk about the tribute still alive. Fredbear discovers a river. Zangy and S split up search for resources. Meanwhile, Kanchan diverts Marie's attention and runs. Paul receives more fresh food. Ashley discovers a river. Deadly hunts for other tributes. Blossom explores the arena. And Yellow hunts for other tributes. Again, nothing really much to say here. 3 can shots can be heard in the distance. CDI Ganon, District 4. Broadcast Felix, District 7. And Moo Neo, District 8. Paul, Kanchan, and Deadly cheerfully sing songs together. I wonder what that could be. Yellow receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Fredbear, Marie, and Zangy get into a fight. Zangy triumphantly kills them, but that's what I'm talking about. I mean, poor Fredbear Marie, but still, Zangy. finally doing something. Ashley receives a hatchet from Red, I presume. Blossom sets up camp for the night. And Ed accidentally steps on a landmine. God damn it. If you can be in Fortnite, you can't step on a landmine.
What?
Alright, it is time for the feast. The corn cover is pouched with food, supplies, supplements, and memoirs of the Travis families. And as the old saying goes, what happens at the feast stays at the feast. Blossom and Deadly track down and kill Zangi. You know what? At least he went further than what happened. Yellow severely injures Paul, but puts him out of his misery. Jesus. Well, Paul's dead. Ashley decides not to go to the feast. You know, knowing that some of your minigames and stories in the game surrounded about food, I'm surprised you wouldn't go to the feast. Kanchan accidentally steps on a landmine. Oh, Christ. By the way, I should note this. We are at our final four. Blossom, Deadly, Yellow, and Ashley have made it far. Blossom runs away from Ashley. Yellow's performs while picking berries, and Deadly hunts for other tributes again.
I'm Paul!
Oh shoot, Monkey Mutts fill the arena. Paul did this. I can tell it was Paul. Ashley dies from internal bleeding caused by the Monkey Mutts. Ah, damn it, Ashley. Deadly survives. Yellow survives. Blossom survives. A total of 7 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Oh, Christ. Well, the following: Adventure Fredbear, District 5. YTP RPG Marie, also District 5. Ed, District 6. Zangi, District 1. Paul, District 8. Kanjin, District 3. And Ashley, District 7. Deadly is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Meanwhile, Yellow strangles Blossom after engaging in a fist fight. Oh, it's down between the two Yellows. Deadly and Yellow. Oh boy, this is gonna be something. Well, let's get to it. The clock strikes at 6 of day 6, and Yellow ambushes Deadly and kills him. Well, you know what, at least one of my bets survived for the longest here. But damn, there goes Deadly. Anyways, the following two: Blossom, District 6, and Deadly, District 4. The winner is Yellow from District number 2. Well, there you have it. The first bonus done. Oh, Christ. Well, this was insane. Now, for the bonuses, I'm not gonna do what I usually do for the mainline stuff. But if I did, Zangi would have came back with 2 kills. Yeah. With that said, I hope you guys did enjoy this bonus episode of Comet's Hunger Games. If you actually want more bonus episodes, let me know down in the comments and I might make more of them. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. And I know I'm not the one to say it, but I'll do it just once. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to, ring that little bell in case you want to see more of me. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Davina, and I will be signing out. Peace.